Good morning, everyone. My name is Jagra Sharma, and today it's the third part of the nutrients. So the nutrients are very important to our body. And what else is in nutrients? The nutrients contains three parts. I told everything in the first and the second part in that. And we have learned in the first and the second part, we have learned the bodybuilding foods and the energy giving nutrients. And in this, we are going to learn the protective foods, the protective nutrients. So, the protective nutrients. This is the most main part of all these. The most main part we say. So what comes in the protective nutrients? The thing which comes in the protective nutrients are the vitamins and the minerals. And this is the only protective nutrients and the most important nutrients for us. So the first which we want to know is the vitamins. What are vitamins? So vitamins are required by our body in small amounts but are essential for keeping us fit and healthy. They protect us from various diseases also. They are needed in small quantities but are essential for the normal working of our body. They keep us fit and healthy and protect us from various diseases. Green leafy vegetables, fruits, and are major sources of vitamins and minerals. So, what are vitamins? I just tell you that vitamins are a main part of our body which helps us in keeping us fit and healthy. They protect us from the highest number of diseases which any other thing protect us. So, the main thing we have to learn are the parts of the vitamins. So in this is a small level. So I tell you for it as a tip. B, the vitamin B. So the vitamin B contains many parts inside that. But in this one, we will only know about vitamin B1 and vitamin B12. Okay. So other things we will learn in some another time. So in this time we will learn only B1 and B12. So what do you think are good for us? Why are the vitamins good for us? They protect us from several diseases. Do you know the list of the vitamins which protect us from several diseases? Do you know? Wait, I just tell you. So this is the main list in the NCERT book. Very terrifying. A. What causes vitamin A? When vitamin A is low in quantity, then what it causes? The night blindness. In this, you feel blind in the night. In the second one, B1, it's it gives some problems in your liver and your internal parts. In the C, it's scurvy. It makes you a bit problem in your teeth. In this D1, it's the rickets. In this, your legs are shaped like a bow. Both your legs are shaped like bow. Then you see like that it's a bow here. So these are the diseases which can cause when you have the deficiency of these all diseases. Now let's talk about the examples of the vitamins. What are that? Some examples of vitamins are like milk, meat, fish. These things help you to be safe from the deficiency diseases. Eggs, green vegetables, green vegetables, and some more like there are some more. For example, I think these are much. Or you can say for the C one, there are some uh, juicy fruits. You can say juicy fruits. So these are some examples that protect you from all these diseases. So if you will eat these all things regularly, then any disease can't take your name also. So now the part vitamins is finished. Now let's talk about the minerals. What are the minerals? Let's see what are minerals. So minerals are actually also a very important part of a body. So are very important elements for maintaining good health, so for well-being also. So हमें ये सब we need this all in a very small quantity. If we will take it more or minimum, then also it will cause hundreds of diseases than just in the average quantity. So what do we need to take? So in the part of the minerals, they are really a good thing, and some parts of the minerals are the actual parts of the minerals which we know, we had to know in this level of the 6th, 7th, 8th. In these levels we have to know is the iron, which is a main component, calcium, which is also a very much main component. Then we have to know about iodine, and what else? And these also, there are more parts like phosphorus. We can put phosphorus also in this. So phosphorus, and there are more components like potassium, sodium, fluorine, magnesium, but we don't have to learn it now also. I don't also know about these all. So we will talk about these 4 main parts of the minerals. So what is iron? Iron. So iron is actually, it's important for formation of the hemoglobin in a body. So only a simple definition, it is needs for the formation of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin means the red colored pigment in a blood, that is hemoglobin. So and we in the iron we have to we can put some other things also, and it also causes a disease like all the vitamins. It also causes a disease named as anemia. So this disease is a very bad disease. So this hemoglobin starts going down. We get many. It cause about, in only this disease only cause about 3 to 5 diseases. So this is a bad disease. And then we talk about the calcium. When everybody talk about calcium, only milk comes in our mind. So everybody know milk. So milk is the most biggest source of calcium. So it also we can see that calcium is a very good thing for our bones and our teeth, only because of calcium and phosphorus only. Because of these two things, our bones and teeth are good. So from calcium and phosphorus, if there will be no calcium and phosphorus, there our teeth will grow too much early, and our bones will be dry. For example, they will be very much weak. From a small accident only our bones can be break down, and these also. Then the next part, there comes the iodine. And the iodine, it's a very much also a very much including part. We need iodine, otherwise it will be anything. Every these things will not do any work if we don't have iodine. So for iodine is a very good part for us. It also can cause anemia, and it's present in the seafood mostly, and it's present in the mostly in the seafood and the iodized soil. So it gives us the normal functioning of our body. So learn this part. So this was all the parts of the calcium. So to take all the minerals roughly in your body, so you must have to take the most incredible foods from it. So these are seafoods. You must take salt, and you must take milk, green vegetables, green veggies, and you must also take apple for it. Must take some jaggery for it. Jaggery is a good, no, in Hindi, that one. So some we can take some guavas and other fruits for it also. So that one. So now minerals part is finished. So this part is now finished here. In the next component, we will learn about the remaining parts of the components of a food. So we will meet in the next part. Bye bye for now.